Welcome back to the Encore Club's countdown to Christmas, and we're so nearly there. Today, let me give you a little bit of a background as to who's joining me today. Um, they are the lead singer and guitarist and bass player of Australia's breakout indie pop BFFs, earning over 3 million streams and fast-growing fan bases in the UK and US. Their new single "Sucker Punch," co-written with producer Robbie Desar, is a sun-soaked indie dream pop track about unexpectedly falling in love. Their debut single "Stallin'" premiered on Triple J. Love Triple J, by the way. And has nearly 1 million streams, launching them into international touring. They've shared the stage with Girl in Red, Betty Ray's, and the Rubens, and toured the UK and Europe with the Grogans in 2023. If I get any of this wrong, by the way, please jump in. I'm not
2024.
2024.
With the
Last
Grogans.
year with the
I
Grogans.
blame your press release.
Fair enough.
Tracks like Glitter, Can't Get Enough, and Young, Dumb, Immature landed in Triple J's most played list and received major Spotify, Apple, and YouTube editorial support. Their debut EP charted on NACC and Submodern. I don't know what NACC is. That's not an English thing at all. Sub.
National.
But like, go on.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's charting everywhere. Submodern in the US, and they packed rooms at South by Southwest this year, building a reputation as sincere and powerful live performers. Fresh off their recent UK and Ireland headline tour, Sucker Punch. Gracing the stage with bandmates Kayla and Katie, the band went from backyard open mic shows to major festival stages in 2.5 years. I have joining me, that was a lot, Sophie and Claire from the band Betty Taylor. Sophie and Claire, thank you so much for joining me.
Hello. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
What an
Oh.
introduction.
Magic. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's quickly address a few things because you are the other side of the world right now. So you have very kindly both agreed to join me at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you being here.
Our pleasure. Too easy.
Amazing. So am I right in thinking that you guys all met at like a local open mic night? Is that right?
Well, I met Kayla, our lead guitarist, through the open mic night. And she had actually met the girls just through friends and house parties and jam sessions at.
Yeah, and gigs and local gigs and stuff.
So
Nice.
yeah, when I met Kayla and we started the project, and she was like, "I know the girls for the job."
And that was kind of like the. Did you have the name Betty Taylor down like from the get go, or was that like a process?
So Betty is my grandma.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, Betty Taylor. Taylor's her last name. Um, when I started the project with two friends of mine that I'd met through open mic, and we got asked to open for a band, and we weren't really a band yet. And then when they were making a poster, they're like, "What's your band name?" And I was like, we don't have one, but I had a Taylor guitar, and the boys were like, "Something Taylor, Taylor something," and I was like, "Oh, Taylor's grandma's maiden name, like Betty Taylor." And then kind of stuck. And then I asked Kayla to join the band because she was much better playing guitar than I was, and we needed to fill it out a bit. And then boys quit; they wanted to surf and take photos, which like fair enough. Australian lifestyle. And then Kayla and I were like, I feel like we're onto something pretty good here. Like we should try and start a band. And I was like, my dream is to have an all girl band. I think that'd be incredible. And she said, well, I have two girls for the job. And now we're all here.
Now you're all here, touring the world, making it. I bet those guys feel a little bit silly for just going surfing, but it's their loss.
They're very supportive.
There you go. That's what you need. Okay. Am I right in thinking that Stalin started as a voice memo?
Yeah, I think so. I think most of the tracks have started as like voice memos from somewhere. I've got too many of them, and if anyone was to find them, I'd cringe a little too hard, probably die inside. It'd be really embarrassing.
I'm very much the same. Yeah, yeah. Voice memos just like for me, it's like make up a little guitar riff, and I'm just like, okay, this is awesome. I need to get it down. And then like I don't know, a week later, I listen to it. I'm like, what? What was
Like
I doing?
garbage. What was it?
Exactly. Like
Who
that's
hurt
like
you?
horrendous. Okay, cool. Can you talk me through the moment of, I guess, if you don't remember exactly doing like a voice note for stalling, then just the moment of conceptualizing any of the Betty Taylor songs and how it turned from something so raw into something so built out with the full band. Like, what's the process?
Yeah, what was stalling? I don't remember where the idea came from, but I remember being in my dad has a little studio downstairs at his place, and I remember Kayla coming over, and I was like, I have an idea for this song, and we just jumped on Logic with barely any knowledge and was just trying to lay guitars and build it out. I remember the original version was like 6.5 minutes long. Because we're just
Okay.
getting started with pre choruses and all the bits. And I'd sent it to our now manager Jai, but friend at the time, and was like, "We wrote this song. Like, what do you think?" And he was like, "It's very long." And he was like, "Let me see if I can like. I've got some friends who are producers. Like, would you like me to introduce you and you could work on the song with them?" And so he found us Aiden, who is now our producer on most of everything, and we adore him. That was the start of a very beautiful relationship. Um, yeah, and we went and hung out with Aiden, and he helped us structure it a bit better so it wasn't so long. It still ended up being 4.5 minutes. I love a long song, and it's a hill I'll die on. Um, but yeah, I think the demo came through and we were kind of like, oh, like I feel good about this. Like it feels exciting. It feels like we're on the right path of like writing a song and not just like a crappy garage band song.
Nice.
It had good bones. So yeah, when we got to go to Aiden and have a producer actually work on it, and he's such a wizard. To hear it back done in like a professional way, we were like, oh wow, this is like a song. This is so cool.
Amazing. Awesome. Okay. Okay. What this question I'm gonna aim at both of you, obviously, because that's where this whole podcast is going. Every question is going to be very much for both of you, but in particular, is there something that your fans would be maybe a little bit surprised about that you are into outside of music? So, just to give you an example, we had someone come on and say, I tell you what, it was the lead singer of 3 Days Grace, um, and he informed us that he keeps chickens,
That's
which
cool.
is that's like a mad thing to find out about. Yeah, crazy. But have you got like, is there anything that's maybe a little bit of a wild hobby, or doesn't even have to be wild, just a hobby or something that you wouldn't maybe necessarily associate with, someone rocking out in a band?
Hmm.
I think people would be surprised at how like I really love pop music. Like I'm just really deep in the Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel Roan. Like really love it with all my chest.
Nice.
I'm a big Swiftie, which I don't know if that comes across, but love. I'm also recently found a new hobby in reading. I've never used to read, and now I'm really obsessed with the Sarah J. Maas books, Akatar, Throne of Glass, The Girls That Know Will Know, and I've read them all, and they're incredible. And I feel like that's a whole world that I didn't expect to get into, and I'm like deep in it. So
I really thought you were gonna say puzzles.
Oh,
What about the puzzles?
I'm really weirdly into puzzles. No, the puzzles is like a household thing. Like we have a gigantic table in the house, and I think one of my roommate's girlfriends just bought a puzzle home one day, and then it just kind of became a thing. And specifically, like, where's Wally puzzles because they're really difficult. And the
Yeah.
most recent one we completed, I got for Christmas as a gift for the house last year, and that was a 3,000 piece Where's Wally's puzzle, and it took us 6 months to finish it. Well, you just really
Jeez.
out of
So
me.
dusty. Every time I'd come over, it's so dusty on the table. Ew.
Feel everything. We
Claire,
finished it.
what about you? Have you got any kind of wild hobbies that
Oh, I don't know. I'm learning the banjo, but I guess that's to do with the band.
yeah,
Um,
that doesn't count. Sophie, have you got anything to kind of out her with?
Oh,
Like, is there
I'm
anything
trying to think. I'm trying to think. I mean, Claire's a great surfer, but that's not like weird. That's just makes her cooler.
standard Aussie? Like, as far as I'm concerned, like over here, we think you all just eat Vegemite and surf. So that's
Yeah,
like,
Wait.
we live on the beach, so that's kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
I actually had a Vegemite and honey crumpet for breakfast this morning.
Vegemite
Really
and
living up to the
honey.
stereotype. Yeah, delicious, sweet and salty. Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Would
tell my partner about that. I'm sure she'll
recommend.
love that. That sounds interesting at best. Was there anything, Claire? Anything?
I don't know. I'm a teacher, kind of. Studying to be a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got one more
Amazing.
semester. So, yeah, I kind of do like vacation care now and then.
Should be
But,
educating the youth.
yeah, I'll
There
be
you go.
minds of our.
Yeah,
It'd be like
molding
Jeff Wright's
minds.
School of Rock.
Yeah.
Hopefully less weird.
Cooler.
Okay, who's one person in both of your lives? It doesn't have to be the same person, obviously, but who's one person in your lives that keeps you most grounded?
Probably my partner. Say Noah. He humbles me a lot.
Shout out
Nice.
Noah. Noah,
Thanks.
yeah?
Pardon?
You say his name's Noah.
Yeah.
Did I hear that? Yeah. Shout out Noah. There you are.
I would say Simo is my partner. It would be the same. Although I would say like the work, like I work as a barista day to day, and they don't care that I'm a rock star and I play music. They keep me very humble, very grounded. They remind me that um I have 7 hours of my shift left and I need to run some food and make these coffees. So they keep me pretty
Yeah.
humble. Shout out to the work gang.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to partners and work gang. That's how
yeah,
it is.
they keep you grounded. They really do.
There you go. There you go. Okay, let's get into some music kind of questions, and maybe even I'll throw in some Christmas questions whilst we're there as well. So, let's start with what was the first album you ever owned?
I don't know the first album off the top. Oh, yes, I do. It was Nikki Webster,
Oh,
and she's an Australian icon. And it came in a dual CD pack. So there was like the CD, but then there was also a DVD, and it had all the music videos on it. And I used to watch them like religiously and try and learn all the dances that were in it.
so good.
I still have it somewhere. Love.
Amazing. Nikki Webster, did you say?
Nikki Webster. She would be most famously known for singing at the Olympics as a child in 2000 Sydney, and her song Strawberry Kisses. I've been missing your strawberry kisses.
I do know that one.
Australian icon.
There you go. Okay,
Look it up.
awesome. Claire, what about you?
Oh, I can't remember. Like that just unlocked a memory of me being at the library when I was probably like 8, and they had a sale of like CDs and books and stuff. And I got a CD for the song Crush. I can't remember who it's by.
How's it go?
I don't know. I remember the cover of the CD, and it was Crush, and then it was Crush Dance version, and then Crush DJ. There's like 4 different versions.
Oh, like when they used to release a single and then it had heaps of remixes
Yeah,
on it so
exactly.
that it was worth printing a CD, like burning a CD.
Yeah. So, but that wasn't an album so much. Maybe Linkin Park. My brother, my brother had a Linkin Park one, and we just listened to like what I've done on repeat.
Nice.
But then the first album that I think I properly owned was probably One Direction. Honestly, when I was 12.
There's your thing. You were a directioner.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
as a
There you
kid.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Direction. Okay, look,
I
that
was
sounds
12.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a
I'm
50
happy you
year old.
mentioned. I'm happy you mentioned Linkin Park because that's very much my wheelhouse. I'm probably a little bit older than you guys, so I'm very much of the hybrid theory age group, and I definitely used to jump around on my cousin's bread with my cousin, pretending to be Chester Bennington and screaming my lungs out at the age of 10.
So good.
But saying that, I can very much appreciate a Taylor Swift, Chapel Roan, or One Direction. I'm not discriminatory at all when it comes to them lot. So good choices all round. I love that. If you guys could cover any Christmas song, I don't know if you have already, so don't mention one you've already done if you have.
We haven't. I've been I bought like a $2 Christmas record from the op shop the other day that we put on, and I was like, oh, this has some like real classics in here. I don't know if I'd go like new or
You'd have to go old, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't make it.
we couldn't do Mariah Carey because you can't touch that. I have a very low register. It'd be like such a
Dashing through the snow. You know.
maybe we'll write one.
Maybe.
Yeah, write your own. Why
I
not?
won't.
I've written one, and I was going to release it this year, but I just had a baby instead. So it was like it's one or the
That
other.
makes
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's fair enough. So you're going to write your own instead. That's cool. I'm down for
and
that.
now we have to commit to that. Oh shit.
100%. Maybe a little bit late this year, so you might have to commit to it for next year. But I expect to
Gives
see
us
it
plenty of
regardless.
time though, so that's good.
There you go. There you go. I expect to see it as well. Like I'm
Yeah.
holding you to this like
We
solidly
release
now.
our songs together.
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
On a
Perfect.
CD with just the two singles.
Remixes of them like
Yeah,
after and a couple
perfect.
of covers from other people that have done like covers of our songs. Like
Yeah.
why not?
Perfect.
Amazing. um. So Australia, famously, I believe, or at least we believe, um, has warm Christmases. Am I right in saying?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very hot. We're both in t-shirts, which
Yeah.
this shirt is actually a bit warm at the minute. It's not too bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Especially we're in southeast Queensland, so like kind of at the top right of Australia, and it's hot. Gets up to like 37, 38. Christmas Day is either scorching hot or absolutely pouring down rain because of the heat. So
Oh.
Both.
or both in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, in the UK, it's horrendously cold and never snows on Christmas here. I think it's maybe done it once since I've been alive. Like
I lived in London in 2017 and it snowed. I had a white Christmas. It was amazing.
you were
Uh,
here for the Christmas of 2017
I was here for the
when it
yeah,
when it finally snowed.
beautiful. Everyone told me that was the best year, and I was like, what a win! What a great
It's
year to
because
live
it never
in.
happens. It literally never happens. It's a myth. Um, what do you prefer though? Do you prefer a hot Christmas or a cold Christmas?
I think a hot Christmas. Sorry,
Yeah.
UK. It's just something so nice about waking up Christmas morning, going to the beach, going for surf.
I think it's nostalgic. I've only had one cold Christmas, and that was when I lived in Canada. And it was kind of just sad because you're away from family and friends and stuff. Maybe
Yeah, I
we
guess
were all
it's
over
just
there,
what you
but
used to. Like maybe if you came over here and had a hot Christmas, you'd be like, "Oh, I miss like being near the fire and being rugged up and having like a hot dinner." Whereas we're like cold seafood, salads.
it's so nice on Christmas too. Everyone goes for a surf, so you see the whole town in the surf. Good.
I
Our
think I
like,
would
oh sorry,
100% prefer that.
yeah, our local community, like especially like this where we are, Boxing Day is like a real thing, and like I'm talking like the entire town goes to this park and plays a game of cricket, like over 35s versus under 35s, and then everyone kind of just has like a picnic and drinks in the park, and it's quite wholesome. It's very yeah, it's very sweet.
I love that. A very Aussie Christmas. Like
Yeah,
sounds pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like meanwhile we're stuck in a house with like our relatives that love to be
Drink hot
passive
chocolate.
aggressive and get drunk on sherry, and then like it's
oh, I
freezing
mean that
cold.
happens here. Yeah, don't, we have the family. We have the same
We're
family
passive
dynamic.
aggressive
The
too.
weather's nicer.
And it's shardy.
I guess the weather
Chardonnay.
being nicer definitely helps. Okay, cool. So you prefer it hot. That's fair enough. I think I'd be the same. I haven't ever I say that I used to live in Portugal. I have had a hot Christmas. It was great. Like I'm not gonna lie, it was good. Let's go and have a hot Christmas somewhere. Um okay. I need you both to imagine that your lives are fictional Christmas movies.
Oh, I've been watching.
And go on, sorry, you've been watching.
I've been watching. So I feel like I'm prepped.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're going to talk about music to go along with your fictional movies. So there is one scene in your movie where you are holding a boombox over your head outside your crush's house at 3 a.m.,
Okay.
professing your love. What song is playing in that moment? I'm going to ask you both separately on this one.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
I've had a few drinks.
Yeah, they have to be funny.
Uh,
Like
It's
it
Christmas. Like,
it's Christmas. If it's 3 o'clock, presumably I've been out all night, so I'm probably a bit pissed. So the Christmas song that comes, a Christmas song?
any song.
Oh, okay.
You're professing your love in a fictional Christmas movie. You're about to potentially win over your crush.
I don't know why I'm thinking, bitch, I said what I said.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Was that
I mean, if I was
Doja
trying
Cat?
to win over my current partner, it'd be like a Blink 182 album.
Okay.
Maybe
The
Rock
whole
Show.
album.
Fell in love with the girl at the rock show.
Love
Yeah.
that. Okay, perfect. So we're going with it was Doja Cat, wasn't it? Fairs. Was that right? Yeah, perfect. Doja Cat and Blink 182. Great choices. Listen, your fictional movie goes well. You bag your partner. Well done. Um, we always knew we were going to do it. It always happens. Everything ends happily, but you now have to pick the music for the end credits of your movie as well.
Ooh.
End credits.
I just have closing time stuck in my head because that's like what most bars do at the end of the night, and that's where my brain went. Like when things are closing down.
I think that's a good. I mean, I
Maybe in
haven't
my
had that
movie,
song in
I
years, by the
work
way.
at the pub, and that's just I'm just clocking out for the night. And doon,
I
doon,
love
doon,
that.
doon, 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 doon. Yeah, just the instrumental of closing time.
Perfect. The
Whenever,
instrumental version.
Yeah.
everyone has to talk about
Cool.
songs. I get every song that I know. All I'm thinking now is like the Harry Potter theme song music. I don't know why.
Perfect.
Why it's
Just
my
a
head.
random owl like crossing the screen. Just
Yeah.
like,
The Christmas
okay,
cat.
And
cool.
your Christmas movie, you're actually a wizard.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the
The
ending.
Harry
You
Potter sequel,
Yes.
not prequel.
there you go. Yeah, it's
Good.
okay, cool. Love that. Okay. This next question we ask every person that's ever been on the podcast. It is a staple, and I think it's a really lovely question because I don't necessarily look for people to answer with like a celeb. You can answer with a celebrity's name if you want, but it tends to be a nice place to shout out people that mean something to you. So, who is your biggest hero in life?
Wow.
Oh, that's like so.
We're
Biggest.
going slightly deep.
It's pretty
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah, my bad.
I mean, like celebrity hero Taylor Swift. I just think she's so great at being a woman in music, but in like life.
Maybe David
I mean,
Attenborough.
to be fair, you can have like a celebrity hero who is very much your hero in life. Well, that's I get a lot of mum and dad. Well, mum.
Yeah, but
I
I was
don't get a
thinking,
lot of dad at all.
oh really? Oh, sorry, Dad. Yeah, probably my mum or David Attenborough. Jane Goodall. Or Steve Irwin.
Okay.
I've got a whole bunch of them.
Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve is like Australia's hero. No, we all
Robert
have
is
a deep
doing like.
connection to Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Have you seen Robert doing his dancing? Is it Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, he
Is that what
can't
Yeah.
he's doing?
escape it. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
I
He's
actually haven't watched
fantastic.
it, but
He's
He's a
good.
star.
He's
star.
good.
He's a star.
Yeah. Apple
There
doesn't
you
fall
go.
far from the tree.
Well, I feel like we had a few heroes there, and I quite like that. I like a bit of a range because I feel like you can draw different things off different people. So Mum, David Attenborough, Taylor Swift, um,
I'll give a
all
shout out to
great choices.
love my
There you
dad.
go.
was a musician, and I feel like maybe that's how I ended up here.
There you
Yeah.
go. Dads at Christmas. There you go. We don't get enough of them.
Oh,
Amazing.
oh, Dad went out to
We
get
are.
he didn't come back.
We also do a thing where we like to shout out independent venues. Um, Now I don't normally do this because I normally leave it to you, and I am going to get you guys to give a shout out to an independent venue over in Australia, if you could. But first, I just want to give a quick shout out to, and I think you played there recently. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Deaf Institute in Manchester.
Yeah, love that venue.
Great venue.
There you go. It is incredible. So get yourself down there, go to see a gig. When Betty Taylor are over next time,
You'll
they'll
probably
be
find
playing
like
somewhere a bit
small
bigger.
emerging Australian artists there who will be quite good. So you should go
There you
check.
go. There's the endorsement. Go check it out. What's your independent venue over in Australia?
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Soul
Soul
bar.
Bar.
Is that where you guys are from as well? Is that
Yeah,
the
that's
venue?
like our hub, our home. That's where the open mics were. That's how we all met. That's where we got our first gigs. Big shout out to Liz. She has worked there for 12 years. She is now our tour manager. That's how we met her. So Soul Bar is our home.
Yeah.
We're actually playing there. If any Australians are listening, quick shout out. We're playing there on the 20th of December, hometown show.
9 days time.
20th of December. There you go.
Yeah.
I will make sure that this episode comes out before then.
Okay. And if it comes out after, then you missed out on a really good time.
Amazing. Okay, cool. So we've shouted out some independent venues. Let's talk a little bit about your dream concert. So before we go any further, I don't want you guys to like jump into. We've had a couple of people come on and just been like, I want this act, this act, this act, dream gig over. I need to take a little bit of time here. We're in a podcast. We need to eke it out a little bit. I've got more questions. So we're going to start by setting the scene. Now, first of all, are you doing individual dream gigs or are you building one together?
Oh, well, if we build it together, is there more than 3? Like, can we make it more, or are we just building separately, or is it like just 3?
You know what?
I would be interested to do separate because I would like to know what yours are.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, let's do it separate.
Okay. Fine.
Amazing. Very diplomatic. Well done. In which case, we're gonna set the scene. So all these questions apply to you both. Starting with what venue do you want your dream concert to take place in? Now, I have briefly mentioned to you that we've had some pretty standard venues and some pretty wild ones. Everyone who's ever watched the show will will recall ones like the Alaskan forests under the Northern Lights, or just Glastonbury, which we've had 9 times now on a podcast that has had nearly 40 episodes. So,
I mean, that would be our drummer Katie's like dream. That is her dream.
Yeah.
but
She's
Katie
from
isn't here, and this is your dream. So,
Katie girl. For
also,
some
you're
reason,
not performing.
myself on like a tropical island, like just surrounded by crystal blue water, like Fiji
Nice.
or the Maldives or something.
Okay,
And
so
we're
our
on a
venues are at the
boat.
same place.
Okay, cool. Hey, well, we can pull this off.
Competing islands. Though.
Competing.
Yeah. Maybe yours is here. And mine's there.
There you go. It could be like some weird 2-day festival that
Yeah.
goes
true.
on. There you go.
Okay.
3 acts on one day, 3 acts on the next. Cool. So we're going tropical island, surrounded by beautiful blue water.
Is the stage
Palm
on a
trees.
boat? In my mind, the stage is out a bit, floating. And everyone's kind of just
Okay.
like in like tubes floating around. There's like jet skis. And we're just in the middle, like, yeah.
See, I was
Nice.
thinking tropical island, but then I was also thinking desert as well, and like horses. I want there to be horses running around.
It's like Burning Man. but with
Like
cars.
Burning Man, but with good surf, and tropical. So maybe it's on the edge of the desert somewhere. So there's great surf,
Nice.
nice tropical vibes, but then desert, ranch vibes.
Ranch. All
Yeah.
right.
Nice. Where the desert meets the water. That sounds
Yeah.
cool.
Kind of like
Okay, awesome. Who are you both Go on, Claire. Sorry, your thing cut out a little bit there. So
No,
what
sorry,
were you saying?
I was getting excited. I was just saying, there's an amphitheater. It's like a canyon kind of thing, like the big natural, big stage sound. Yeah,
Yes.
A
Love an
canyon.
amphitheater, by the way.
yeah.
Amazing. I think Fuji Rocks is meant to be like that, isn't it?
Okay,
As
perfect.
far as I'm aware, it's meant to be like a
Yeah,
bit of
we're
a
playing
bit of an
Future.
amphitheater.
We're manifesting it.
There you go. Um, who are you guys taking with you to your? And bear in mind, you can fill the whole desert, um, or island, or wherever it is, with whoever you want, or you can just take. I mean, we've had so many people say, you know what, I'm just gonna go alone. Kind of sad, but
So
Um,
um,
okay.
like the audience, like who would we bring?
yeah. So you guys, this is your dream concert as audience
Okay,
members.
mine's like every cast member from Madagascar, like the little meerkats and King Julian. Like imagine in a, out of the
Perfect.
audience,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Ooh, this is so
Oh, King
good."
Julia. Cool. Nice. They were so vague.
No, they're just there, like specifically the lemurs in Madagascar. Like there's so many of them. What a fun audience to play to.
So true.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot to live up to. Who am I bringing?
top of that.
I mean, I'd bring my family, bring my partner, his family, bring friends, I guess.
Nice. Do you have a band members, maybe?
Oh
But
no, yeah,
Maybe.
they should be there.
Yeah, if they want. They can bring friends too, I guess. Fill it out with lots of friends. Other bands
nice. Cool.
too. Other band friends. Just fill it with Aussie musicians.
Nice.
Um,
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
I'm sticking firmly to just imaginary people, characters,
That's
animals.
cool.
Just Madagascar.
Listen, we've had
Penguins?
the whole cast of SpongeBob
Fair.
doing a ritual in a forest. So
kind of
yeah,
God, who was
yeah,
that? I
it
want
was
to
a
go to
dark.
that gig. I loved
They
SpongeBob.
asked for Tiny Tim to play his ukulele,
Oh.
like the tiptoe through the tulips, whilst like SpongeBob and friends kind of circled him. It's weird. Yeah. So I don't think you can beat it in terms of weirdness, is what I'm trying to say. So, amazing, cool. We've got some guests coming, and some are fictional and some are real, which sounds fun. Um, what do you guys? What's your kind of as an audience member? What's your kind of pre-gig ritual? Are you when you're arriving at the venue? Are you going to the bar? Do you look at merch? Do you just go and get a good place to kind of chill out and watch the gig? What do you do?
I think all of those things. Walk in.
I definitely like to get there
Okay.
early,
Yeah. Get there
like
early.
at doors. Make sure I have enough time to like get a good spot, suss the merch out, but you don't want to buy any early because you don't want to carry it around.
You're not wearing it for the gig.
Well, I'm like a record. Like I love buying a record
Nice. That makes sense.
over a shirt, and most, to be fair, most times in Australia, when you go to a show, it's really hot. So the thought of adding another layer on is a lot. So you just gotta like carry it over your arm.
That makes sense.
I just want to suss
You
out what's
you know
there
what's
so I can like plan.
Yeah.
it's quite shocking how many people come on this podcast and are like, merch is too expensive. I'm not getting involved at all.
Love merch. This is
And
my
like
friend.
a lot of them are musicians. There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, I love buying a good shirt. But yeah, after the gig.
I mean, merch is expensive, but like as a musician, I can totally respect that me buying a t-shirt is probably going to help that band a lot. They probably really
Exactly.
need the money. So I want people to come to our shows and buy the merch and support us. So I feel obliged, especially like it's very nice being in the industry and having lots of friends, and then they offer to put you on the door so you're not buying a ticket. So I'll always try and make sure that I'm buying a bit of their merch to give back because it's important. So,
That's nice. Let me ask you this then, because I've recently been to a concert. It was Bowling for Soup. Uh, they were supported by Wheatus.
oh
Oh,
my god,
true.
this is
So
like my like early 2000 PlayStation 2 SingStar Rock.
So
That
quick
yeah,
side story. Wheatus were the first band I ever interviewed for this podcast.
that
Really?
is so cool.
and that was back in 2021, and I did that episode, and then I stopped completely, and I was just like, I can't do this in my bedroom with like a sweaty old hoodie on, and like it it went too well, and it
It's
turns out
fine.
they're just really nice guys. Um,
No.
but it was a great episode. But yeah, my question is based around them because they were selling merch at the gig, obviously. Um, however, 95 British pounds. Was it 95? No, 75 British pounds for a hoodie is maybe a bit much for Wheatus, is all I'm saying. Like, I'm
That's
happy to
Pretty much for anyone.
support them. Exactly. But that's kind of where it is in the UK at the moment anyway for like band merch. It's like it's gone mental.
yeah,
And I
that's true.
don't know why.
Crazy. I do think there's a thing where like it seems like the more successful musicians are, their merch is way more expensive, which is crazy because you could keep a low price point and you have so many fans. Like you don't need the money basically when you're at that point.
I guess
So it's
like
Yeah.
crazy to me that the price point can't be brought down, especially because when you order merch, the more you order, the cheaper it is.
that's true.
So it's like I understand like small artists and smaller bands because a lot of the time, like you're going and getting them made like locally, and you can't really afford to buy thousands at a time, so they're like more expensive to just get 50 made, and it kind of makes sense for the price point to be higher so that you can actually it's worth doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know like
£75 for a weirdest.
maybe like the bigger you are, the bigger your team is, and the bigger expenses you have.
That's
Maybe
true.
maybe they had a reason, but
That's true.
The
I
only thing
guess
I can think is that they because they self-fund Wheatus completely. So like
yeah,
they have to, and they have a really big band. So
Okay. Well, see, then
yeah.
justified.
I think yeah,
A lot
bigger
of people
band,
to pay. I think
bigger
people do not
costs.
realize how much it costs to tour and to
yeah,
exist
Mm.
in the world as a
especially
musician.
coming like a long way. Like I'm sure that you guys coming over to UK kind of essentially cost an arm and a leg just to get over here, let alone lugging all your equipment. Did you have to rent anything in terms of like
We just
equipment when you
bought
were
a
over here?
drum kit. It was cheaper to buy one and keep it at
Exactly.
Katie's grandparents' place than to hire one
So now her grandparents have a drum kit.
that they don't want.
Nice though. Like that's pretty cool. Like
But when we go back, then it's there.
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it's sorted.
Help out our music friends that are going over.
Yeah, if anyone needs a drum kit and they're near Manchester for the Deaf Institute, well, we've got one.
There you go. There you go. Just pimping out your drum kit that you bought for the tour.
Yeah.
Amazing. Um, okay, so we've covered drinks and merch, I think. Um, but it's time to go and figure out where you're going to stand to watch your dream concert because you're not performing. Well, you can perform if you want, but you're not performing at the moment. Um, so whereabouts do you guys like to stand to watch a gig? So there's like a standardized answer that we give on this one, and then there's like VIP areas, like side of the stage, right in front in the mosh pit. My kind of favorite go to is by the sound booth.
Yeah.
Like it's there's always space, it sounds good, you can
That's
see.
where the sound is best because that's where the engineer is.
Exactly.
You know what they
That's why it's a genius place to go, and yet there's always space because people want to squish down to the front and just. I'm 36. Oh my god, I've the wrong side of 35 now. I'm 36. I'm too old to be getting down in that right now, so I need to be by the sound booth. But
No, don't worry about it.
where do you guys go?
Really depends. Really depends who's playing.
Yeah. A lot of the times I love being at the front just so I can watch them play and just admire them and yeah, just be amongst it. But it's also nice just to be at the back and not be pushed
Sometimes I
around.
like to watch the audience. Like I recently saw Amel and the Sniffers, and I went with my mum, so we like stood up the top on the balcony to watch, and like just watching the crowd
Yeah.
kind of go for it was awesome, and then being able to like see the band really clearly was unreal. But then like other things, like we saw the Wombats recently, and like I like love them, and I know every single lyric to every single song. So I was like up the front in the mosh, so I could just like throw my head around and like yell and just really get involved.
Mm.
This is true. Yeah, I do think it. I mean, I do sit here and pretend that, like, being 36 is old age and I can't handle anything. But yeah, there's like, I'm definitely going to be in the mosh pit for. I don't know if you know this new band, President, that have come out recently.
Okay, cool.
They are a masked kind of metal band,
Epic.
True.
but everyone knows who the lead singer is as well, which is weird. So it's kind of like, why are you wearing a mask? It's Charlie from Busted is definitely, there's your exclusive. Charlie from Busted is definitely the lead singer of President.
Okay.
That's like what's his name, Mister? Oh, that.
Mister.
Oh, it's KJ Appa. It like the actor from Riverdale.
True.
Oh, Mr. Not
Fantasy.
fantastic,
Mr.
fantasy. Yeah,
Fantasy.
Fantastic.
I want to
Sorry,
say it's fantasy or fan. It's not fantastic. Yeah,
I think
the
it's
guy with the long hair.
Fantasy. And when I read that it was KJ Appa, I was like, oh my god, of course it is. But he's got like fake teeth and like he just looks so
I
rogue.
thought they were real. Like, I genuinely thought that's just a British dude, and he's got the Austin
Yeah.
Powers look like down.
I really looked, and then I was like, no, it can't be him because like he doesn't look like that. But then like it's just really good makeup and prosthetic. What are they called?
Prosthetic.
Yes.
Prosthetics, yeah. I'm trying to get him on the podcast because I think that would just be. I mean,
With
have
the
you
cool.
seen the only person
I'll
he
say,
follows
tell him
on
I say
Instagram
hello
is
because I think he's
sorry,
so funny. Tell him I say hi if he comes on.
100%.
He's a legend.
Yeah, Sophie from Betty Taylor loves you, by the
Well,
way.
hi. She's
Um,
know her, but you should. Very good band. Yeah. He's
um,
just across the way in New Zealand. We're basically like related.
there you go.
Oh,
Exactly. He should come. If anything, he should come and see
cool.
you like ASAP.
You haven't visited in so long.
Yeah,
We missed
exactly.
you.
I'll have words. Don't worry. Um, okay, so we've kind of set the scene a little bit for you, the venue of your dream concert, and what you guys get up to pre-show um, as audience members. So I'm gonna ask a few more questions that are nothing to do with your dream concert, obviously, and then we're gonna play a game again, nothing to do with your dream concert, and then we'll get into the first act of your dream concert. So, um, between the four of you in the band, who is the one most likely to start a group sing along in the tour band?
Ooh.
Probably me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love a sing along.
Nice. Is there like a go-to?
Depends on the context. Like normally it's related to what's happening. Like if it's
You'll be surprised how many songs you can just slip into like any given
Whatever's
situation.
going on.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
That
All your
tends to be
gear's just been stolen out the back of the van.
yeah.
well, or we did receive a rock through the window recently, but
What? Really?
failed. Yeah, Dublin was out to get us for some reason, even though we love Dublin. I don't know,
Someone probably still loves us. It's just misunderstanding.
misunderstanding.
Yeah. They thought you were British. That's what happened.
Actually,
Maybe.
potentially, we did have a UK vehicle.
That probably was it then. I'm not gonna lie. I went to Dublin last year. Yeah, last year to see Snoop Dogg. I literally just drove to Dublin with my best friend
Just
and did a
so
little road
random
trip.
and so cool.
It was really so
Where did
he
we
had
play?
so he had my best friend. He's the co-host who is never on the podcast. Josh, where are you? Um, he had a job where was like delivering documents and had to drive them there, and so we ended up. He invited me and said that we can share the driving. I didn't do any driving, um, and we ended up just seeing what gigs were on, and Snoop Dogg was playing, and Obi Trice was supporting. So we decided to go because why not?
Why not?
And so we had 10 baby Guinness. Do you know what a baby Guinness is?
Is it like a pot of Guinness, like half pint?
Or they're the shots.
It's the shots, yeah.
Yeah.
A shot of Guinness.
No, it's not Guinness, but it's like alcohol. It's like a shot, but it's like black and then has like white at the top, so it just looks like a little baby
True.
Guinness.
Okay, right.
But it's not
So
Jaeger.
it's like it's a coffee liqueur, and then on top it's Baileys. Do you have Baileys?
Oh, it sounds delicious. Yeah,
Yeah,
yummy.
it really
But
is. I mean, you
Singing
can think.
Rose is interesting choice.
You know what?
He's
It was
drinking a
fucking
full
good.
pint of coffee and Baileys. It's crazy.
It's just very sweet, isn't it? Like that's the because it's liqueur, like it's coffee liqueur, so it's Kahlua. It's very very sweet. Anyway, it's what they use to make espresso martinis.
Yeah, that
Um,
been bad. Whenever I drink
it
anything.
was interesting, definitely. We had to drive home the next day as well, so
Oh no.
um, fun times. Sorry, completely sidetracked by Dublin there. Okay, cool. Is there a Christmas song that reminds you of home?
How to Make Gravy by Paul Kelly.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's a strange.
Okay, so I was gonna say I'm gonna mention this now because I don't have a clue what that was. Um, we
Did I
for
stutter?
for every episode we do, we create a Spotify playlist for every song that's mentioned between me and you throughout the whole episode. So
Fun.
any songs, any songs that I don't know, or that you don't know, or that they don't know that I've mentioned, we'll all have a Spotify playlist that gets released at the same time as this episode, so you can go check them out.
Oh, it's such a rogue playlist.
The Harry Potter theme song.
Oh.
Honestly, we've had like we've had the Crazy Frog.
Yeah.
You had yeah, so we had
Well,
that,
now
and then
it's
we
been
had
mentioned,
like
so is that's it's been mentioned. Now it's in.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
That next to your Christmas song, and then Harry Potter theme tune. This
Yeah.
is shaping up to be a great playlist.
Madagascar.
Amazing.
Okay. Anyway, we continue.
Let's get deep again. Let's go in a little bit here. What's a song that makes you emotional, but in a good way? And this doesn't have to be a Christmas song, any kind of song in the world. What's a song that makes you emotional in a good way, and why?
In a good way?
It doesn't have to be in a good way. I just feel like people are more willing to share why if it's in a good way.
I feel like I need to look through.
But you don't have to share at all.
I think like the most recent one that got me and like the first time I heard it and it made me feel like comforted but really emotional was Letting Go by Angie McMahon. It came on in the car and it just like it has this line at the end that just repeats like it's okay, make mistakes, and I was like, yeah, everything is okay, and I just like cried the whole way home and it was really beautiful. But it's a beautiful song. It makes me feel like hopeful.
Yeah, that song gets me every time.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Love
I'm
that.
thinking Gang of Youths. I feel like anything Gang of Youths always makes me emotional. We saw them
Nice.
live like 2 years ago, and they were touring their new album, about his dad.
Yeah, I've cried at every Gang of Youths gig I've
Yeah.
been to. Yeah.
And there's this one song that I was sobbing. My partner was sobbing. It was very emotional. What was it called?
Is it the one that is about his dad?
Yeah, Angel in Real Time is the album, and I don't even remember what the song was,
Have a
but
quick Google.
having a quick gaze. Maybe The Angel of 8th Ave?
Yes, yeah.
Is that it?
I think so.
Maybe.
The Angel of 8th Avenue.
Yeah. Great album.
Perfect. Lovely. Amazing. Okay, cool. And final question before our first game of the podcast. What is one Christmas movie that you have to watch every Christmas?
The Grinch. Yeah.
Have I lost you?
No,
Hello?
I said The Grinch straight away.
No, the internet connection.
Hello.
Hello?
Wait, come back.
Come back.
We're having some technical
Got you.
issues, and I may just be a weirdo in a Santa hat right now.
Or am I just trying to get the hotspot to my phone?
No.
Majumba. We're coming back. We're coming back. Da, 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 da.
We're coming back. Is it gonna fully cut out though?
Maybe. No, it'll come back. Hello.
Hello?
Are we back? Are we back in business?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Are you there?
Do we exist?
I don't know if you can hear me, Sophie, but
I can.
you may need to leave and then rejoin.
Okay.
Oh, it's going so well. We'll be right back after this service announcement. We'll be right back after this public service announcement.
I was never.
Are we back?
Welcome
Ah.
back.
Hey. The internet
Hi.
connection here is just like poor. So
So sorry.
poor.
It's all good. Don't worry.
It's
These
kind of
things
been doing
happen.
it through the whole thing, like buffering, but I just thought it'd be fine.
You're-
But we lost you, but we're back.
That's all good. I mean, it'll probably look like really poor quality when you're looking at it, but it comes through to me perfectly. So
They're cool.
when it kind of uploads, it's all fine. Also, I get these moments of clarity where I'm like, oh, I can actually see you two. Hi.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's go back to my last question. So I was going to say, I've got one more question, and then we're going to play a quick game before going into the first act of your dream gig. So, what is one Christmas movie that you have to watch every Christmas?
Yeah, mine's the Grinch for sure.
Amazing, amazing. I
Yeah.
met him. He's a lovely guy. Really great.
That's good to hear. You know.
Mine, like, is possibly not considered a Christmas movie, but that has a very iconic Christmas scene, and I do watch it every Christmas. But it's Mean Girls.
That's a Christmas
Okay,
movie.
nice.
That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, 100% will count Mean Girls. Great movie as well. The Grinch as well. I've watched the Jim Carrey one recently, and I'm not a big fan of the animated one. I think it's
Yeah,
the
I haven't
music.
seen the animated one.
I've seen a little bit of it at like my partner's niece's place, and I was like, yeah.
I
Jim
think
Carrey's not
Pharrell
my-
did the music for it, and it's just like it doesn't hit at all. Like
Right.
I've watched some I've been watching a lot of classics. Like I watched The Holiday last night.
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched Love Actually on the plane.
What are we watching the plane together?
Oh, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
nice.
Old classic.
Have
I
you
fell asleep.
seen Jingle All the Way
No.
No.
Is it
with
new?
Arnold Schwarzenegger? No, definitely not.
Oh,
Oh my god. what?
action.
It's
Yeah.
is it action?
Is it good? I don't know. It has Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I
I'm
just
adding it
guessed.
to my Christmas movie
Hang
list.
on. I don't know if I've got that right. I might have just outed myself massively there.
Oh no. My
I don't know if
goodness.
it's called Jingle All the Way or The Last Action Hero.
Jingle all the way.
Movie with Arnold
I love that
Schwarzenegger.
you're fact checking me, by the way. That's
Oh, because I added it to my notes to watch, and then as you were dating yourself, I was like, hey, I'll just check.
I'm
I'll
doubting
make sure.
myself massively, and I used to love this movie as well.
Oh no.
Oh no. Is it? Yeah. Is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Jingle all the way.
Yeah.
Is he holding a toy?
What we've got like the green post. You're right. Yeah, you're correct.
Okay, cool. Basically,
Holding a toy.
Is that good?
if it's the one I'm thinking of, it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, amazing movie. Go watch it. I'm
Alright.
really
Okay.
thrilled myself there. Yeah, it's really it's one of my favorite. Apart from your Home Alones and things like that. So
Yeah.
good times.
The classics.
And also, quick question: Nightmare Before Christmas, is it a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
It's the Halloween movie.
Halloween. Yeah. Oh,
But it
it's like
says
you
Christmas
watch
in the
it in
title,
between Halloween and Christmas. You start with that one, and then you go Polar Express, The Grinch, etc. But yeah,
and they all exist in the same universe and just kind of
yeah,
mold into your
yeah,
Christmas. Okay,
yeah.
nice. Love that. Okay, cool. Let's play a game.
Can
This
we
game,
because I need to plug this laptop in or we're gonna lose you again.
yeah, you go for it. I hope your coffee isn't cold. Or your
It
meat
actually
pie.
it's not
Meat
too
pie?
bad.
Do you want to smash a meat pie down?
No, that's all right. It's cold now. It's kind of nice when you call me pie though. It doesn't burn your mouth when you're biting it.
It's Christmas. It's got me craving a cherry.
I was looking at that cup from
Oh yeah, this is the cup that I stole from the UK. Sorry, everyone.
it's a good water glass though.
Great cup. I
Nice.
stole 2 of them on my last journey there. It's the only thing I've ever stolen, by the way. I'm not a thief, but I used to work at a pub in London, and anyway, I stole them, and then I brought them home, and one broke, so I had to steal a replacement.
It's not a real visit to a pub if you haven't stolen a pint glass or a glass of any kind, really. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, and I'm outing you massively here, Hannah, but I'm pretty sure my partner steals wine glasses from places just because we need them.
As someone that works in a bar, we expect it. Like we buy extras expecting that half of them are gonna get smashed. I'd rather someone steal one and it'd be used than like it just get dropped on the ground.
You gotta clean it up.
And then you have to sweep it up.
Yeah. Okay, let's play the Sacred Three. So, the premise for this is you both have to pick one song, one artist, and one album, and all other music in the world is destroyed. So they don't have to bullet. So the song, just to give you an idea, the song could be "Fat Lip" by Sum 41. The artist could be Prince, and the album could be "Silver Side Up" by Nickelback. When I say the artist, I mean their whole catalog as well. So who would you pick?
Okay, artist Adrian Linker.
Mm. Sorry, I was eating a cherry. You answer. I'm gonna eat this.
Oh no, that was just Adrian Linker. And then is it album and then song? Was that it?
Yeah, song, artist, album. Doesn't really matter what order.
Oh, I feel like I need to look at my phone.
I'm trying to. I mean, I feel like everyone is probably expecting me to say Taylor Swift because she has such a large discography. But
Oh, but then okay, wait.
Don't forget, you'll be destroying your own band's music if you don't pick yourself.
yeah. Oh gosh, that's wow.
Okay, song Born for Loving You, Big Thief. Artist Bob Dylan. He's got so much music. Album Songs by Adrian Lenker. That's me.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks.
Solid choices.
Thank you. That was really hard.
Oh my gosh, it feels like I want to start with song first, like a song that I like couldn't live without. And like all music's getting destroyed for everyone on the planet.
Yep.
Wow. That's a lot of responsibility to hold.
I know. With
Yeah.
great power and all that jazz, you know.
Okay. Well, like song, because I love it and my mum loves it, would have to be Mamma Mia, ABBA.
Okay.
That song simply just has to exist. Album. I feel like I'm thinking of for other people rather than myself.
No, think for yourself, girl. They'll respect it. You gotta put the life jacket on yourself first.
Oh my God. Put your oxygen mask on before helping others.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I still stand by Mamma Mia. Oh, but then I just want to pick ABBA for everything. Well, hang on. Can I just? Okay, I take that back. Album, ABBA greatest hits.
Good.
Feels like cheating, but it still exists.
Yeah.
Artist.
Smart.
Actually, we'll keep Taylor Swift because I was thinking there's so much range. I should do like a lot of her albums. One of them is like folklore. Love that. Like they're different. Also, I feel like there's millions of Swifties on the planet that would thank me for not destroying Taylor Swift's music. And song. Oh, if I could just like listen to one song. I'm about to wipe our band off the face of the planet.
It can come back, maybe.
No, then that's oh gosh, this is so hard. One song. What's the song that I love that I'm like it'll come on, I'm like I'll never hate this.
Yeah, I had to do the phone
Yeah,
thing.
you
It's
have
so
to.
hard remembering.
It's so hard using my brain now that technology exists.
Right?
It's really difficult. One song.
Some hill songs.
Oh no, this is so stressful. What's like classic everyone loves?
You got this. First song that comes to your
Do
head.
people always really struggle like this? It's a lot of pressure. I take this really seriously.
Yeah, it's a tough question because you're asking, and it changes, right? Like because your taste in music will
I've got the
change
answer.
on.
Any given day.
Go for it.
I got the answer. Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell. 10 minutes long. What a journey.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, and that is both of your sacred threes. All other music is gone.
I'll definitely pop off this
Let's
podcast.
talk.
I don't exist anymore.
It is what it is. You know what it is. Like there'll be new bands, there'll be new music, and life will go on.
Mhm.
Let's talk about your first act for your dream gigs.
Trying to
Who
set
have we
myself
got in
back into the
mind?
scene of like me and a bunch of Madagascar penguins and lemurs, and we're there and we want to have a good time. I think the song, I don't know the band, so maybe you can help me, but the song that comes to mind and what I'd love to experience live is like, ooh, baby, I love you every day. I wanna do it night and day. I mean, the llamas are just sweating. We're having a good time. Who sings that?
Baby, Topic?
Peter Frampton.
Yeah, Topic.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
Big
There you go.
Mountain Topic. Song by Peter Frampton. Well,
Peter,
I
you're
guess
up.
Peter is my dream artist. Just
He's
for that one song.
the first. Okay, but you know what? I can promise you that we've never had Peter Frampton as one of our artists so far, and I don't know if we'll ever get him again. So very unique, and I'm
Shout out
here
to you,
for it.
Your music's back on the planet, Peter. Sing.
You're in the playlist.
You're in the playlist, Peter. Well in, mate. Amazing. Okay, so that's Sophie's. What about you, Claire?
This is the opening act of the
We're like,
festival.
Yeah, I mean,
amazing.
yeah. Some people do it as like a opener. Some people just call it the first act because they're
First act.
sometimes
first
like we've
act,
had someone bring out like
it's-
Freddie Mercury first,
sunset.
and then like.
People, oh, are you still there? Hello.
No.
Can you hear us?
Oh, I can hear you now.
You're
Hi.
good. Cool. Okay, we're back. We're back.
Okay, so that gave me time to think. Perfect.
We're good?
First act. Everyone's had the whole
Cool.
day to surf. Nice day. They've walked into the canyon amphitheater. It's sunset. It's just starting to be sunset.
Dusk.
I'm perched on the top of the canyon. Adrian Lenker walks out and plays. And everyone is just in awe. and it serenades the whole canyon, tropical island
Wow.
soundscape.
Beautiful. We've got the imagery there and everything. That's perfect. That's exactly what we look for when we're building these dream gigs. So thank you. That's lovely.
You're welcome.
Did you pick a encore song for them?
For Adrienne,
Yeah.
or okay, well, encore song is her band Big Thief walks out and they play Born for Loving You. Yeah, that's the encore song.
Amazing. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we've got our
I don't know if
opening
Peter
acts
Frampton's
for.
other songs.
That's all he plays. He plays that song.
Does he
Just
have other
yeah,
songs that we're aware of?
Peter Frampton. Let's like look it up. Maybe that is the encore,
Yeah.
and we all just sit through like a bunch of songs, being like, I don't think I know this, and then he comes back on. Everyone's like, oh, I know this one, and then
Everyone freaks out.
yeah.
Love that. Amazing. Okay, so we've got our openers. To anyone who is wondering what's just happened, we have had to just quickly switch devices, just because we're opposite ends of the world right now. Basically, that's what it's down to. So, um, before you left, we went through your first act for your dream gig. So I just have a few quick questions and one quick game, and then we'll head into the second act to your dream gig. So let me ask this. Has there been a moment in your career so far that's kind of felt like a pinch me moment?
Yes. Definitely.
Which one for you?
What was it?
Probably, I mean, being in the UK and Ireland, playing our own shows, that was crazy. Because we started in London for our Sucker Punch tour, and it was just crazy that there were people in the room, and it was our show, but we were on the other side of the world, and people had come to watch us.
And they knew the words.
Yeah, and that was pretty weird.
Am
Also,
I awake?
yeah. Also, earlier than that, we played a festival on New Year's, probably like 2 or 3 years ago, and we had like it was around sunset, and the whole like there's so many people and so many people singing along, and I think that was kind of the first time that we'd had a crowd that big singing along to our songs, and
That would be mine. That was pretty awesome.
we played Stalling last, and there's a bit of a sing along thing, and there's probably been like 3 gigs where I can't sing, so I'm about to cry. So like, I just got to step away. And
Actually, okay, yeah, mine would be our first headline tour that we did, or like our headline tour that we did for Young Dumb Immature just around Australia. It was our last show in Brisbane, and it was a small room, but it was the most tickets we sold. I think it was like around 160, which like for a small artist was awesome. But I wear in ears on stage so I can hear myself, and I had them in for the whole set, so I can kind of hear the crowd like being like "woo, yay," but it's like very muted. And during like at the very end of the last song, I took them out, and it was like this wall of sounds, like so loud of people like screaming and cheering. I just like instantly started crying because I was like, "Whoa! Like this is crazy! Like this room is so full, and people are like cheering and like screaming, and it just the level like the noise level difference was insane, and it just like really like hit me in the chest, and then I was like, wow, this is like pretty crazy, like this is wild. Yeah, that felt very special.
Amazing moments, which is you should be very happy. Like it's always lovely to speak to people that have been able to experience something like that, and there's so many people that are dying to find their way into the position that you guys find yourself in, and so congratulations and well done. What was the, not including your own obviously, but what was the last concert you went to as audience members?
Kneecap.
Yeah, we
actually.
saw Kneecap in Bristol,
Yeah.
and it was
Okay, nice.
unreal.
Miss Kanina opened. She's Australian. It was just so incredible.
It was like being at a rave by the end of it, and like the venue. I don't know what the venue's called in Bristol, but it was essentially this giant warehouse, and it was like concrete, and it was big, and it just felt like we were at some sort of like, yeah, like
Big rave.
big rave where the cops could come at any point, and
But it was so good. The crowd was so polite. Kneecap, like, they're making sure everyone wasn't shoving or pushing, and everyone felt really safe. And it just felt like a really safe, fun rave.
yeah, it was unreal. And that was only like, yeah,
Amazing.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Right, heading back into a Christmas question quickly before we play a Christmas-based game. Do you have a guilty pleasure Christmas song that you can't help singing along to?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you get that one.
I like kind of love a carol, like a classic carol over a Christmas song.
Like Holy Night, or
Yeah, or like on the 12th day of Christmas. Like that's a journey, that song. There's lots to remember.
That is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, so Wham and Christmas carols.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. We are going to play a quick game. Santa is doing a DJ set in the North Pole for the Elves and Reindeers tonight.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
as we all know that Santa isn't exactly amazing with music. So he's enlisted both of you to help him build a 5-song set list to get the festive freaks moving.
Oh my God.
So
Already
can you, I'm tasking you with helping Santa put together 5 songs that you think will liven up the night.
All right, I've got one too.
Okay. Santa's Coming Down the Chimney by Confidence Man.
No.
It's
Okay,
like,
cool. Love Confidence Man.
yeah, if you have you heard it? That's Christmas.
I haven't
That's
heard that, but
Christmas
I love
electronic
Confidence
DJ energy. That is, yeah.
Man.
Okay, this one's the opening
Perfect.
song. So, Hero by Enrique Iglesias, dance mix.
Yes.
It really gets the crowd up,
I
gets
can
them moving.
be your
Yeah, so
hero,
dance
baby.
mix, Hero, Enrique Iglesias. That's opening it all, and then Confidence Man.
I
And then
love that.
Shooting Stars.
Bag Raiders
Yeah,
vibe.
Yeah, keep the vibes
Yeah,
up.
that really keeps
Amazing.
going.
Yeah, so that's 3. We need 2 more.
So what's that? That's 3. Yeah.
2 more absolute club
Oh,
hitters.
Dancing Queen by ABBA. But maybe that's
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Oh,
Like
oh, and then Pitbull, Fireball.
Nice. You got to throw some Pitbull in there, obviously.
I
Perfect.
actually jumped early because I'd like him to be part of my dream. We'll get there. Hey, well, don't spoilers.
Continued.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Okay, amazing. Santa's very happy. Thank you very much. He has played your set list, and the elves and reindeer have all got absolutely lashed and had a great time.
Yes.
So well done.
They work hard.
That's what Christmas is for.
Exactly. They've just got drunk on eggnog and whiskey.
And
Okay.
Fireball.
Exactly. Okay, we're on to the second act of your dream concert. So, without any further ado, Sophie, who are you going with?
Oh, in the middle. I mean, I know who's closing out the show, but
That's later.
we've just waited. Oh, baby, I love your way, and now I'm feeling a little bit like spicy, a little bit saucy, and I'm ready just to listen to.
What do the lemurs want?
What do the lemurs want? Yeah, stop thinking about myself. Well, it's my dream gig, but my dream gig is that the lemurs have a really good time. And I think that they're gonna have a really good time with Confidence Man potentially.
Who wouldn't have a good time with Confidence Man?
Yeah.
Is the real question here.
Yeah.
Great shout. I've worked at Glastonbury for the last couple of years, and I saw Confidence Man, and it was the first time I ever saw them or actually knew anything about them, and
What
I
a
was
show.
just like, this is so fucking epic. Like, so great choice. Do we have an encore song for Confidence Man?
Maybe it's a Christmas festival and they come out and they do their Christmas song.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Christmas festival,
The end.
lovely, in a
Begging for it.
remote island with lemurs.
Yeah. At Christmas.
Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Claire, what about you? What's your second act for the evening?
Okay, so Big Thief have just played Born for Loving You. The sun's a little bit lower. You can see the stars. They've come out a little bit, and then Sierra Farrell walks onto the stage and begins playing. And I'm still up at the top of the canyon, just enjoying it, having the best time ever. Yeah.
Amazing. And what's the encore song?
It'd have to be In Dreams, I think. I feel like it would just have to be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that's our second act for the evening. We're edging ever closer to our headline acts, and I'm really excited to see what they are. But
very different concerts.
yeah,
Right? It's rough.
it's time for us to. Oh, I'm just gonna put that there. I need you guys to. Oh well, I need you to pick a number each between 1 and 24.
17.
Now, 17. So just to let you know, these are filled with either notes from my team, or notes from past guests, or notes from the Grinch.
Oh, you're going to say 17.
So,
Okay.
so you want 17? Was that Claire who said that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear with.
I'm excited.
Definitely shouldn't have folded these up so small. Okay, here we go. I can see it says. Oh, okay. It says, imagine you had a Christmas genie. What 3 wishes would you wish for right now? And that's from our team at the Encore Club.
Okay. My first wish is that I could go to the festival that I'm building right now. That would be sick. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Second, maybe I could go to Sophie's. I'd love to dance with the lemurs. Get some good waves on a tropical
There you go.
island. Third, maybe just going on a big long surf trip with my partner.
I wish for more wishes.
It to just happen every year. An annual festival.
It's the exact same.
Yeah.
Nice. I love that. So going to your dream gig, going to Sophie's dream gig, making sure that they happen annually, but also going on an annual surf trip with your partner.
Yeah.
Amazing. Good shout. Sophie, pick a number between 1 and 24, but not 17, please.
Okay, 2.
Ooh.
2. You are doing this again, by the way, afterwards. So just think of another number
Okay.
each.
Good, because that wasn't my original,
Right.
but I switched.
Okay. This is again from our team. It says, give a huge shout out to some people that you love.
Oh, well, my partner. That's 2. He's born on the 2nd, so that's why I picked 2.
Oh.
And my mum and my dad and my family. And Pitbull.
It has to be Pitbull. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
not a shout out if you're not shouting out Pitbull.
He's actually an incredible
Lovely.
guy.
That was very.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience.
He's
Okay.
like building schools with all the money he's making from touring. He's actually like doing great work for the community.
Legend.
He's actually an incredible person.
Okay. Cool. That's a big shout out.
Yeah. Love what you're doing.
Keep it up.
I'll get him on and I'll tell him that he needs to hit you up as well. And just get all these people to
AJ
This is
to
just called
contact me.
networking.
Yeah, exactly. Claire, back to you. Give me a number, but not 2 or 17.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 22.
Ooh,
Thanks. Yeah.
don't think we've had that one yet. I really want to keep going basically until one of my guests asks a question, because so far we've just done my team writing stuff. Okay.
Was it from
This is from the Grinch. So
Oh,
that's a forfeit.
Scary.
Okay. He's asking you to say the Grinch tongue twister, which is Green Grinch Greg grabs great gifts greedily 3 times fast.
What is it? Green Grinch Greg grabs green gifts.
Green Grinch Greg grabs great gifts greedily.
Green Grinch Greg grabs great gifts greedily. Is that it?
That's perfect. Spot on.
I forgot it.
so you got it.
Green
Well
Grinch
done.
Greg
Well done.
grabs great gifts
Greedily.
greedily.
And again.
Green Grinch Greg grabs green gifts greedily. I keep going to say gradually. Gradually, greedily, gradually.
You know, I'm gonna count that, and I think that's perfect. Well done. I would have struggled just remembering the first 3 words of that. So fair play to you. And I'm gonna make sure the Grinch sees that as well and realizes that that was a bit of a douche move. Sophie, back to you.
14.
14. Come on, be a guess question. Let's do this. I just ripped the paper, which isn't a great start.
Oh no.
It's from the Grinch again.
Oh no.
Yeah, this isn't great. It says, mimic the Grinch's voice and repeat this line. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the night, not a creature was stirring. Oh, no, not all through the house. Can't read my own writing. It's the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But you got to do it as the Grinch.
Oh my god, I haven't watched that movie in so long. What does he even
You've
sound
got this, I
like?
believe.
What does he sound like?
Hey, this isn't my question.
Oh god, hey, well, way to offload.
I mean, I've just spent an hour and a half speaking to him. He's got a bit of a lisp.
Okay, a lisp? Oh my gosh, I should have watched this movie earlier.
Homework.
I've forgotten what I'm even meant to say. That it a lisp? So I really lean into that.
It was the night before
The night
Christmas.
before Christmas. And off through the house was a creature. Was it? Wait. There was,
Not a creature was stirring.
not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouth.
Lovely. I've got
Not if you want.
I've got tons more, and I think you've managed to pull out most of the Grinch ones. You're more than welcome to pick one more number each, or we can move on. It's up to you.
I'll pick number 8.
Mm.
We're going 8. Okay. Oh my god, this one's small.
Ooh. Small.
This one just says "You are lovely," and it doesn't say who it's from.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
There you go. There you go. It's
This
lovely, isn't it?
Sweet.
Anonymous.
From
I don't know who even put that one in there. That's mad.
Love that one.
And okay, finally,
Let's
Sophie,
go
back
all
to
the way
you.
to the
One more
top.
number.
Let's go 25.
I don't have 25. I've got 24.
Oh, well, let's go all the way to the top. Let's do 24.
Love Amazing. I'm pretty sure this isn't a guest one, which means we've dodged every guest question so far.
Oh, wow.
No, it is a guest question, and it's one of my favorite guests today.
Yay.
I would strongly suggest that you go and follow him if you don't. His name is Dr. Hobie Wedler. He is a blind chemist who is now an Instagram influencer. Basically, what he does is he tries food and then just tells you how much he fucking loves them and how beautiful it all is, and it is the most wholesome. Like, he is the. I've invited him to my wedding. He's been on the podcast. He's just a lovely dude. Um, he has asked if you could be any musical instrument, what would it be and why?
That is
There
such
you go.
a question. Wow.
It's gonna take my job.
Oh, that is a great question. I could be an instrument.
If you could be any instrument, what would it be and why?
I feel like maybe the bagpipes because generally they're quite annoying, as am
Yeah,
I. But the people that love the bagpipes truly, deeply love the bagpipes. So you know that those people like really love you. You know?
That was so deep.
it's a good answer.
Yeah.
Not because you like getting squeezed, then.
Oh, and also because I love getting a squeeze. Yeah, that was hey.
There you go.
Don't give it away.
Amazing. I will after this I will send you his Instagram handle just so you can
Please,
check him out,
I
'cause
would actually love that.
he's a gorgeous guy. Right, quick game. This is play, repeat, delete. Play, repeat, delete is shag, marry, kill, but with bands, basically. Um, you do know what shag, marry, kill is,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
just saying random things
Yeah,
that, like,
Yeah.
sometimes people are like, "What are you on about?" I'm just like, "Okay, well that
that's a classic.
sounds weird now." Good.
Play,
Okay, cool. So
repeat.
play is you play it once, repeat, obviously you repeat forever. Delete, you delete from existence. I'm gonna pick them. In fact, let's make this fun because you two know each other quite well. Claire, I am gonna ask you to pick 3 bands that you know Sophie really, really loves, and vice versa, and they have to then pick play, repeat, delete for them.
Wait, so I need to pick one that she hates.
No. You just got to pick
Delete.
three
So
that I love, and then I've got to.
so it's 3 acts that she loves, and then Sophie's got
Who
to
was your
pick.
opening? Who was your opening act of your dream
No,
gig?
don't ask me. Don't ask me questions. Okay, I'll do Sophie. So, Chapel Roan, Taylor Swift, Audrey Hobart. Hobart?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's awesome.
They're Sophie's ones.
I mean, oh, I I would play. I would play Audrey Hobart. I would have on repeat Taylor Swift, and I'd delete Chapel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Even though I love Chapel Roan, I just like she's too powerful. She's too powerful
Fair.
and amazing, and maybe I'd have a better chance of being more successful if she didn't exist because she's like so incredible.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have red hair.
Okay, and
One.
Can only
um,
one.
and then if you could turn that around, Sophie, and list 3 acts that you know Claire loves, and let's put the same question to her.
Okay. Missy Higgins,
Okay.
Full Flower Moon Band,
Okay.
Angie McMahon.
Okay, well, I'd have to kill Missy, sorry.
That is a shocking answer to me.
But Full Flower Moon Man, like, okay, Full Flower
Claire
Moon Man.
loves Missy Higgins. I'm shocked.
But hey, they're up against
Shocked and
some
appalled.
pretty great
Oh,
competition here. Full Flower Moon Band
didn't even
repeat.
flinch.
Angie McMahon play. Sorry, Missy.
You just
Yes.
murdered one. You just deleted Australian history.
Yeah, yeah, but she
Wow.
lives on in our hearts. No.
Does she? Her music's never existed now.
Sorry, Australia.
Brutal.
Nicely done, ladies. That is play, repeat, delete. Thank you so much for killing off some of your favorite artists for me. Let's move on to the headline act for your dream concert. We're finally there. I've dragged you through nearly 2 hours worth of this, so I appreciate you trooping on. We are near the end. but let's round off your dream concerts. So, without any further ado, let's go with Claire first. What's your headline act?
Okay, so Sierra has just finished. It is now nighttime. The stars are out. The canyon is beaming. Patti Smith walks onto stage and just
Nice.
shreds. Yeah. And then the encore song is Because the Night, because we're in the nighttime now and everyone's having a great time.
Wow, that's really thought out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a little curveball for both of you here. And before your headline act plays their encore, they are going to be joined on stage by a special guest to play one song.
Okay.
So this is pre-encore, one special guest, one song. Doesn't have to be a musician. Could be completely wild.
Oh, wow.
Could be one of the cast of Neighbours joining Patti Smith on stage. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Are they dead or alive? Like, is it anyone?
It's just a dream.
It's completely up to you.
Oh my God. Is it going to be. Is it going to be. I don't know why Adam Sandler came into my head, but now I can't stop thinking about anyone except Adam Sandler.
Wow.
I don't know why.
So,
But
What a choice.
I think he's there. He's just with Patti. Yeah. So.
What are they performing?
I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of improv, you know? He's on like the mouth harp.
He's got some amazing songs.
Adam. Maybe. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
wedding singer?
Yeah. Yeah, they're singing a wedding song. Yeah, I just know he has a mouth
He's got a
harp.
song called the Hanukkah song.
Really? Okay, they're playing that song.
Yeah, it's really good.
True.
Amazing. Perfect.
Great.
That's me just tailoring your dream gig for you. Let him play whatever you want him to play. Don't be swayed by my choice. Okay, so Adam Sandler has joined Patty. Is he staying on for the final encore, or is he just gonna dip off after
Maybe
his one song?
he retreats to the back of the stage and he picks up like a banjo or something. I don't know. He's on stage, so he's having a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
All you need him for is to have a good time in that. So
Yeah, right.
amazing. Okay, and sorry, what was the final encore for Patti Smith?
Because the Night.
There you go. Okay, lovely. Okay, great gig.
Yeah.
And over to Sophie for her headline act.
I think we all know what's coming, but we're on the beach. It's hot. The llamas are having a good time. Everyone whips out their aviator sunnies and their bald caps and their ties and little jackets. And Pitbull emerges on stage.
King Julian goes.
King Julian goes, oh, and well, hey, featured guest. Who's joining Pitbull on stage but King Julian himself?
Okay. Are we
And they're
doing I
performing
like to move it, move
Fireball,
it?
and King Julian's got a bottle, and he's just running. All the little lemurs from Madagascar are like, ah! And he's just bottle service. Incredible scenes.
Amazing. So they're all just getting drunk with King Julian.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and then so what's the is he staying on stage for the final encore?
Yes, which would be my favorite Pitbull song, Timber, featuring Kesha.
Is Kesha coming out for it as well?
Kesha's not available. She's like on tour. So like I have to come out on stage and do Kesha's part, but that's okay.
There you go. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, amazing. We are there, guys. Thank you so much. You have built your dream concerts. Thank you. You are officially honorary members of the Encore Club. So
Yay!
congratulations.
I hope I have a dream about
I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you go just yet because I've got just two more things to run through with you. I've got some very quick fire would you rather's. They're quite wild, so bear with, and then we'll have a little chat about what you guys have got coming up. So, quick fire ones. You can both answer. Would you rather be forced to play a whole gig only using Kmart Kids instruments, or only using instruments made from empty Vegemite jars?
Kmart.
Kmart Kids instruments.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. We should do that.
Yeah, doesn't it just? Okay. Would you rather replace every guitar solo with sleigh bells, or replace every drum fill with someone shouting "ho ho ho" into a megaphone?
Ho ho ho. Drum fills.
Yeah.
Okay, love it. Would you rather do a version where you must cover the Wiggles, or where the Wiggles must cover you while you dance in the background?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, Wiggles covering us.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Whilst you're dancing in the background, yeah?
Yes, 100%.
That does sound fun, actually.
Yeah.
And finally, would you rather only be able to sing Christmas songs for the rest of your career, or only perform in ugly Christmas sweaters forever?
Christmas sweaters.
Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, I like a Christmas sweater.
What's this?
Yeah.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
I don't mind them. They're comfy. They're cute.
There you go.
We more have like Christmas.
You know what? I've got.
Because it's too hot.
I know I said that
Up
was it.
against Christmas swimwear.
Christmas swimwear.
Like a rash shirt, like a sun shirt. Like a waterproof.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that was it. I've got 4 more, so I'm gonna fire through them quickly as well because we've got time.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to perform an entire set in thongs? For anyone who doesn't know, thongs are flip flops in Australia, made of barbed wire, or wear a wetsuit filled with jellyfish for a whole gig?
Jellyfish.
Yeah.
Jellyfish. Because some don't sting, you know. It's just little blotters. It's not
There you
pretty
go.
wet.
Okay, cool. We're going jellyfish.
Yeah. Barbed wire is pretty intense.
Between the toes.
Would you rather get pelted? Oh, sorry. Would you rather get pelted with snowballs during your encore, or get stuck under the mistletoe with your high school ex at every show?
Well, I never had a high school ex, so I would pick the mistletoe because no one would be there, it'd just be me.
Fair enough. Like, good answer.
Yeah. Pelted.
Would
I
you
got lost at pelted, yeah.
would you rather have your guitar or bass constantly slightly out of tune, or your drummer always slightly off beat?
I think my guitar is always slightly out of tune,
Yeah.
so I'm used to it.
If we're all out of tune together, it's sweet.
There you go. Yeah, sorted. Last one. Would you rather perform a Christmas concert for an audience of 500 hyperactive toddlers, or 500 elderly carolers who refuse to clap?
Toddlers.
Oh, toddlers.
Yeah, they'd be having the best time.
We could do
you
anything
go,
up there and
guys.
they'd have the time of their lives.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much, ladies. It's been an absolute pleasure having you guys on the podcast with me.
Thank you for having
For
us.
It's been fun.
our countdown to Christmas. Before you go anywhere, please let everyone know where to find you on social. Hello, where to find you on socials, what you got coming up, anything release wise or anything. Go for it. The floor is yours.
The Instagram handle Betty Taylor Band.
And we're currently working on a mailing list as well, so stay tuned for that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Join up because there's been a social media ban in Australia, which is
For under 16. So
like safe but unfortunate because it's like that's how we connect to. That's how most musicians connect to their fan base. So.
And the youth need music.
The youth they need to be inspired.
Keep an eye out.
Betty Taylor Band. You can find us on Spotify. Betty Taylor. TikTok is Betty Taylor Bitches with a Z at the end. We've got heaps of new music coming. We just finished our second EP, which will be coming in the new year. And then I've been writing a lot more. So
There's a lot in the
there's
works.
a lot coming. And hopefully we'll be back in the UK this time next year too. So. Yeah.
Amazing.
Come see us.
Amazing. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. It's been fun.
I hope you have a good
This is our
Christmas.
first podcast. Whee!
There you go. Amazing. That's exactly what I want to hear. Amazing. I'm glad. I'm glad that I got to do your first podcast with you.
It was our podcast show.
There you are. Exactly.
Funny.
Done. You've survived, and this was a long one as well. You've kind of powered through that. So
And it's
well
still
done.
only 9:30 in the morning. Like there's so much day left.
I know it's
You know?
it's 23:23 over here. We've got 11:11 right
Oh
now.
my gosh, make a wish, everyone.